My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. I'm doing it! We're uncursing the Sickle. I've ended like 3 episodes in a row with we're gonna uncurse the Sickle at the start of the next episode. Anyhow, I'm gonna walk away from this, do nothing, I'm kidding, I'm 100% kidding, we're uncursing the Sickle. You submit the wretched and writhing Sickle to the machine, handle first, as is customary and polite. The curve of the blade cups your palm, licks at your skin. You shudder. The shadow cast by the thing is long, and its yawning shade you feel the span of the universe. This one's different. This is the deep magic. There's something about this Sickle. What's it used for, perhaps? With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the blue moon, the cornfolk in a burned circle, dancing, stripped to the waist. Up. The Sickle's up in the air! Oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the mystery. Yeah? Ah! You got an item, uncursed Sickle. Oh, it does so much less now. It's still dangerous, but only to people in its immediate vicinity, not the entirety of existence. The machine snorts up a curse into a singular domed nostril. That's a good clean Sickle now, ready for reaping. In the chair, you think you hear chanting and the stomping of dancing feet. The curse of the Sickle waits in the machine, and it is preparing for something. I face it. Nick? Nick? Nick was standing by the trunk a couple of seconds ago. I popped the trunk. It's locked. Nick was supposed to stay by the car. Oh no! And then Mantor took car door. Hang on, wait. The road map is where I left it, but Nick sure ain't. I take the keys. You nab him. Not like Nick to leave these lying in the ignition. Take the map. You got it! For whatever good it's gonna do you, this field's so far from anything. I start the car. This thing ain't going anywhere on 4 flats. Engine's fried too. Someone ate it. Damn. Nick was supposed to stay with the car. I open the door. That better not be blood on the seat. I taste it. Get out of here! That's sick! How are you gonna tell if it's blood or not, though? I start the car. I mean, look, you could try and transfuse it and see whether or not your body rejects it. I think it's better to taste it. Call me cynical. This thing ain't going anywhere on 4 flats. Got it. Of course. Open the door, start the car, taste it. Nope, can't do any of them. Hey, unlock the trunk with the keys. Nick, I swear, you better not be in there. Just a spare tire, no jack, and a copy of the Terminator on tape. I watch the Terminator. Get real! Close the trunk without watching the Terminator. Barely even worth doing. Oh, there's a house up here. The last and only house on the road. I knock. Hey, anyone home? I need help! Anyone home? Oh, it's locked. Well, nothing, of course, has happened in the background of the screen, so I needn't be scared. Ah!
Do you know what this is?
Huh?
A certain forge-bound golem missed this blade for me, and I asked him to make a weapon that could kill even you.
Am I famously hard to kill?
I can find you wherever you go, Ryan, and I will cut you 1,000 times until you are dead.
My name's Ashley. Actually, I don't want to tell you what my name is. My name's, never mind.
Die now. When you wake, you will see me again.
I don't know what you're talking about. Whoa. What? I'm in a different dream. Whoa, what's your deal?
I killed. I'm not telling of the day that is murder.
Yeah, I think I just got murdered by a scarecrow.
There is a bad rot in the woods today. I cannot see from whence it came.
Me neither, I guess. Ah! This guy got straight up mutilated. Stop mutilating me. What is this?
Hyla, Afroquimus, Roy das gut steht razna.
Yes?
Nee, Frabja.
Sick axe.
Nee, Frabja.
Okay.
You're having some trouble with our language, I see.
Oh, hey, hi.
Aggie and Grimhild have but one tongue between them. Two if you count their fists. But I like to make sure I am understood by all I meet. With words, not axes.
There's a scarecrow trying to kill me.
I do not pretend to have an answer for everything that happens in the world, my friend. Some things, I believe, happen for a reason.
Not me being murdered, though.
Ah, but as it murder, or self-defense?
Wait, what do you know?
Oh, not so much. As I said, I do not pretend to have an answer for everything.
I gotta go and die.
Ave, barbarian.
Ave.
From what tribe do you hail?
Alpha Omicron Pi.
Oh, my dad's folks are Irish. My dad's folks are Irish. And what brings you to these parts?
Getting chased by a killer scarecrow?
Yes, this is a wild part of the world indeed. But do not fear. Civilization is coming.
And that'll get rid of the scarecrow?
It will certainly civilize him.
Anything civilization can do for me now?
With respect to the scarecrow issue, no, I'd recommend simply waiting. It's better if colonization is done holistically as possible and not in an ad hoc or piecemeal fashion.
You're no help.
Now everyone can see exactly how little help they were. Space taunts the scarecrow. Interesting. A wind blows in the woods for little girls.
Do you mean me? I'm 19 years old.
And if thou were failed, we might count thy rings. But this is not a threat, I assure thee.
I don't even understand it.
That's actually interesting as well, because, I wasn't done! Wait. Oh, right, this is the dinosaur dream. Yeah.
Hey, cat. Can you help me?
Yeah, baby, yeah! Oh, behave!
Get away from me, Austin!
Honestly, baby, I wouldn't hurt to fly! She looks like she's in charge. I want to talk to her, but I'm busy being slain.
What's that guy's problem?
Clearly, I need to do new information in a couple of these. Speaking to me not for a new thing of murder.
Must be nice. Any idea how I stopped getting murdered by a scarecrow?
I do not wish to be troubled by thoughts of murder. I will speak on the subject no longer.
Come on, you gotta help me out. Thanks so much.
Space to taunt the scarecrow, just in case I want to toggle to another one. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright, look, I'm a conservative gentleman. I like my hand playing and my classifieds and drinks and law. I want there to be a group of people that the law does not bind but does serve, and a group of people who the law binds but does not serve, alright? But when it comes to winning baseball games, I'll try anything, even putting in someone who's wandered recently into the dugout during play. What do you say, rookie?
I'm in, coach.
Then step on up and take a bat, because it's your first game, that's yours to keep. You got a item, the baseball bat. A classic dirt water slugger. With this, you can either take someone out to the ball game or just take them out.
Huh. Wonder if I could do some damage to that scarecrow.
Whatever you do with that bat is your own dime and own your own business. Right now, I need you to get out there and win this damn game!
Yes, coach.
Oh! I was so ready! Just drops atop our head. But I get to keep my baseball bat, don't I?
Strange hat, strange guy. I'm not gonna talk to him. I want to talk to Jessica. Hi, can you help me with something? You'll realize what's just happened and say, hi, can you help me with something? Naturally. Welcome, patron. For this establishment is indeed an antique store, and I, its proprietress. Being such, I can assure you the establishment and its personnel are no longer put to other purposes than safe and legal trade of antique goods. Interesting. There's some odd capitalization going on here. Not that it's odd, but it's kinda odd. It wouldn't be odd for old speech where capitalization was just, this word's important, rather than this word denotes a specific thing, you know? N, P, E, A, S. I mean, I'm assuming I should also include the typical ones. I, P, B, E, P, S, L, A, G. Napizabeb slag. I don't think that was right. There's a scarecrow trying to kill me. A scarecrow? Why, that would be an unwelcome assailant. What are you doing? Give me new letters. A, S, C, A, P, as cap. B, I, A, S, S, F, A. ASCAP, Yasfa. You know what? I don't think that was it either. A scarecrow? Why, that would make an unwelcome assailant and a vexing predicament. But how can I be of any assistance, being as I am an antique store proprietress and not a farmer or an agriculturist? Oh my god. What? Okay, never mind. Apologies, and C. How else may I be of subject to thee this fine afternoon? What? A-H-I-A-N. Okay, what? There's odd things in this speech, clearly, right? I mean, you double hyphen so you can denote a space, right? Fair enough. This is an odd way of presenting the speech of this character, but an ampersand C. I feel like we are in a cipher where I'm looking for the mistakes made across this discussion. I mean, mistakes made across this discussion would only be the ones that are not supposed to otherwise be capitalized. So, P, E, A, S, P. P, E, A, S, P. Well, this establishment. Okay, establishment does have the L, so it's not missing the L, giving me, like, please as the first word or anything like that. And I, its proprietress. Being as such, I can assure thee the establishment and its personnel are put to no other purpose than safe and legal trade of antique goods. Peas. Peas, pep. Slag. I mean, yeah, if I drop the other ones, I do get something that's kind of more word-y. Peas, pep, slag. And then if I did that with the next, I would get to S, C, A, P, A, S, P, F, A, scap, asp, F, A, Slag scap. Maybe. Maybe. And then it would end with CAN, maybe? I don't know if any of this is relevant, but this is the level that the puzzles are solved on in this game, apparently. He's pep slag. Scap asp facken. Alright. Later. I leave her alone.
Well, howdy, stranger. Welcome to the store. Though Rhapsody ain't much interest in nice young girl like yourself. We only sell dusty books and sorts out here. There's nothing more exciting going on here, no.
Can you help me with a scarecrow that wants to kill me?
Well, now, it's a tough one, sure enough. Can't rightly say I know what to do about that, man. See, y'all understand, us cowboys, we're a dying breed. We only know one way, and that's the way of the West. All these new technologies and sciences that are coming in, well, I reckon the world's fixing to put an old cowboy out to pasture.
West is north now.
Say that again? What's what now?
They changed west to north decades ago.
Oh, jeez, man. Why'd you have to go and say a thing like that?
Are you okay?
It really seems to be no place for no cowboy no more, huh?
Can I get you some water? Oh. I dissolved her. Newspaper from 1928. Everything here is an antique. No, my body! That's where I keep it! Alas. Can I get any additional information by Roman hard left here? Hello! You've gotta help me, man! There's a scarecrow with a sickle trying to kill me!
Aye, and what sin have you done for such to pass?
Sometimes I don't rewind the tape before taking it back to the store. I'm no sinner, or my guy, the things I've done would make the trees blush.
You waste your breath in confession. Purification come only at the end of a blade. I will ask you, will your crow swing in the sword, or will I?
Think I better be going. Fedoral Reserve? Oh, there's the uncursing machine if I want to try and escape from this area, but I don't. I'm not ready for that just yet. We have more to do. You won't let me go and look at that book, will you, buddy? Hey! Scarecrow! I haven't spent much time there yet. This is exhausting. Gosh, don't look at me, ma'am! I'm just a numbers man! Team accountant! I don't know baseball hardly at all! Can you help with the scarecrow that's trying to kill me? Huh? Well, that don't sound much like numbers. No, more like a scarecrow that's trying to kill me? Way over my head then, sorry miss. Right, well, bye. What are the novel or unique ways to interact with each of these?
A good coach will try anything once. Well, I tried it, now I'm certain. I'm done fielding players who aren't on a team and do not have baseball experience.
That's fair enough, yeah.
But you can keep the bat. Good luck with any dreams and any non-ball baseball dreams.
Thanks, I'm really inspired.
Best of luck with your career, soldier.
Alright, I've got the baseball bat. I've got an item from a location. Now I need to figure out where that item goes in other locations in order to give me, perhaps, additional items. I think I took a wrong turn there? Quite the contrary. I forgot his voice! What? You're not Poindexter, are you? If you're Poindexter, Quite the contrary. You and I were always fated to meet. Seriously? Why? Time does not ask why. It only moves in a single direction to a single destination, and that is this place. Oh, okay. All the arrows of entropic time lead here. Do you know why we have met? Hope it's about my scarecrow issue. It is not your scarecrow issue. You're pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. We must decide how you are to kill it. How am I supposed to do that? The sickle is a powerful blade, But I ask you, what is the one weapon that cannot be bested? Submarine, flamethrower, hey, time, rock, huge rock, rock and roll. Rock and roll? You know, time is the answer they're looking for, I think. Quite so. And I also would have accepted entropy. The sickle was a powerful blade for its time. Time. Like all tools, it was made obsolete in successive generations. While the scarecrow wields that sickle, it can only be defeated with a more advanced equivalent. Do you follow? Basically, what tool replaced the sickle?
The lawnmower.
Precisely so. You must build a lawnmower. How do I do that?
Ah! The scarecrow's wild.
How do I build a... blades from some location? I cannot imagine any location of which we've been having any part of a lawnmower. You don't know what a lawnmower is, do you?
Fair lady, forgive me, but I do not understand the question. The first rule of warfare is you must never admit to anything.
Okay, whatever. Any idea where I can get a lawnmower?
A lawnmower? No, I'm unfamiliar with this, man.
How about a thing that cuts grass?
A thing to cut grass? Oh no, I'm unfamiliar with that, man, too.
You're useless! Bye! It's a gax.
Knee fracture.
Don't think that's the one we need. I mean, hey, lawnmower parts and a couple of these, maybe. Oh, look at the... Yeah, I get to explore this room a little bit, okay? I have exactly a little bit's worth of that room to explore. I do not play chess. I'm gonna call the phone. I'm sorry, the number you dialed is not presently in operation. Who are you? Hello? I put the phone in my pocket. Second item gained. I'm gonna read the to-do list. Eat a door, eat Jessica, eat Gabby, eat cat. Help! Where can I get a lawnmower, big guy? Do you know anything about lawnmowers? Know how to build a lawnmower? A lawnmower? Why, that is a new one by me and good patron. By me, good patron. And if there is one thing in which I, as an antique store proprietress, do not traffic, it is the new and modern. Keep thy machines and labor-saving devices, madam, and I shall be perfectly content with an old-fashioned book or end table. What? I'm not going to try and write this one down. I almost wanted to, though. What do you know about, like, garden equipment? He says something inappropriate and unhelpful. Use your imagination. I don't know who Randy is.
Meow, baby.
You're pointless. Goodbye.
They're gonna make a sequel to that, aren't they? I think I heard they're making a sequel to that.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like the Mario movie, I'm gonna watch it. It's not gonna be good, but I'm gonna watch it. The zeitgeist demands sacrifices. Let's go, time is meat, dork. Okay. Here we go again. You look serious. Couldn't help overhearing you mutton about wheels?
Ah, that information is commercially sensitive. You must forget what you heard at once.
All I heard was wheels. Shh, shh. All right. Can you help me make a lawnmower?
You mistake me for a mechanic, madam. When I was automotive executive. Oh, it is true that there was one time when you could find me in a garage, greased up and elbow deep in the guts of a jalopy, just like my father on the farm, but when he gave help to the cows to give birth.
Okay, but lawnmower, can you help me or not?
Huh? No, my company doesn't make those.
Bye. Please. This is not a good time. Some kid. I talked to him. Can you make a lawnmower? What's your... No! No, that's not it. He's supposed to be a British orphan, right? No? Okay. I can make anything with wheels. So, yeah? Oh, sure. Will you make a lawnmower? I'd love to, miss. Wheel and axle machines are my bag. But I've got a problem. See that detective fingering his moustache over at the end of the car? Yes? Oh, that washed up old gumshoe's got in his head that I've done something I didn't do. I'm Moida. Can you believe it? Moida's not my bag, miss. My bag's a wheel and axle machines, as I already told you. It's pretty unlikely someone would have had both wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag. Don't you agree? Get to the point. I'd love to help you make a lawnmower, but I can't do anything while that man over there is investigating me for murder. I'll see what I can do. No! I need to come back to this train! Murder me! Murder me! One more! One more! None of these are relevant, buddy. I kind of want to know a little bit more about this. Or I can get a lawnmower.
There's already been too much violence on the wood today.
Is there lawnmowers around here?
Nay.
I mean, I'm gonna go try and talk to the guy as well, if possible, of course. Never mind. I got. Bet you can't get me again. Interesting. Never mind, completely uninteresting. Sickle me already, you goon? This still doesn't seem particularly helpful, but it's possible that at some point I need to come back and procure an axe for our lawnmower builder. But I feel like I do need to get onto the train car first to make that happen. I'm not entirely certain if I have the ability to influence where I am going. It does seem random each time, it's just it also seems like it's been avoiding the ones I'm looking for. Strangely.
Best of luck with your career.
Now, maybe what they're trying to say here is that I need to jump out of this and in fact jump back into the dream. One second. Some people might have time to flee across reality from a sickle-wielding scarecrow, but you don't. You haven't even had lunch. I'll even make lunch plans. I'm gonna go to the uncursing machine. Oh, okay, I can only deal with the Sickle's curse. I was wondering if I would have the ability to try and deal with a different curse, and if in dealing with a different curse, I would have the ability to, shake the trail from the lawnmower builder, perhaps? But given the fact that that's not possible, I launch back into the same curse. It really feels like there should be some way for me to influence the result that I get. Do you know how to build a lawnmower?
What need has a coil for weapons in the wood?
Scarecrow man, I told ya!
There is no scarecrow man in the wood, and if there were, it, like all sinners, would be prone by mine blade only.
Can I have your blade?
He got!
I'm getting that blade next time.
Miss, please return to your seat. There is no reason to be concerned here. All is well as soon as our great detective realizes the power he has. His great powers of observation and deduction. And when he uses them.
When'll that be?
Soon.
Can you help me with a scarecrow problem?
A detective can only attend to one crime a day.
The face of a detective is still, but beneath the surface, I started the conversation because the ghost was appearing. How's this case going? Slowly but surely, I am pulling the strings that will lead me to the labyrinth of lies for the murdering Minotaur at the center. What the murderer does not realize is that with this string I am making for him, or her, a noose. Or them. So, good? There is nothing good about murder, madame. Something tells me the boy didn't do it. No doubt the young man himself will protest his innocence to anyone with ears, and even those without. But I suspect he knows more than he lets on. Why? Because, my dear, everyone knows more than they let on. Maybe this wasn't even a murder. What do you suggest? Natural causes? An accident? Maybe the act of a god? Yeah, like any one of those, whichever one you think. I think that just one of these passengers would like us to believe that. The question is, which one? None! I think none. You look tired. Want to take a break? Be sensible, madame. The common criminal longs and lusts for what they call the distracted detective. The critical moment in which I allowed my blood to slip. It must never happen. It cannot happen. Boring! This case is boring! Some respect for the dead, please. Slipping, sliding my way around Europe there for a second. Some respect for the dead, please. But I admit, this is not a routine case. It certainly does not tax the gray cells as thoroughly as past adventures themselves, such as last year's locked room mystery, in which a locked room was murdered. But there is nothing a murderer should fear more than a bored detective, for as certainly as the sun sets in the morn, so shall he bring all truths to light. I reckon there's more interesting murders you could solve. Assuredly so, but one could happen here, now, in this train car? Unlikely prospect, I think. Please, you have bothered me further enough. Allow me to conclude this investigation, and perhaps I will then turn my mind to your more interesting murders. You're making a mistake! I shall not be distracted, he says, as I die in front of him. Just pushing that one for effort. Ah, last and only house on the road, I break the door with a baseball bat. There's a crow in here.
This is my hiding place. Find your own. You fool!
Oh, you fool! What you mean is I got you killed somehow? Also the lawnmower man, hello, what? Oh, right, I thought he was Charles for a second there. I guess it's just he was wearing a hat. Do I have anything new that I can interact with differently in this area? I mean, there's a crow talisman over there on the left somehow. Not a door that I can go in. Yeah, look, I get murdered, that's fine. Makes sense. Strange hat. Strange guy. I mean, the additional information of there being a crow... Oh, right, of course. The crow was hiding there because it's a scarecrow. I was thinking of it being, you know, the crow from the problem I keep having. What with the crow and the longer fellow? I'm gonna go and check the crow's corpse. Because, obviously, it got caught. Yeah. Dead crow. That help me at all? Even slightly. Nope. If anything, it probably just freed up, can't start the car. Probably just freed up the scarecrow to come after me. I mean, I may as well go and try and get the blade that is left by this dead man. Rip to that dead guy, but you actually feel safer without him swinging that axe at you. Rusty old wood-cutting axe. It's yours to do as you please. This is less axe and more tetanus on a stick at this point. Okay, what am I chopping down with this axe? I'm going to talk to Andretti, just in case there's any additional information here. There is not only not additional information, there is exact the same information. But that is not possible. I saw you die.
Yeah, weird, huh? How can this happen? How can a man die and then return to life?
I am pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself.
I can make no sense of it. No, I must insist that you explain yourself. What is this, some sort of deception? A mystical illusion? I must know. I must. I swear, for I will not rest until I have the truth.
It's all about my pay grade, man. Later days.
No, come on, that is not fair.
Yeah, maybe he's ready to start trying to solve a different mystery. Now, I do have a new tool. I was just quickly checking if I needed to chop up the body of the crow. I hope that wasn't the case, but it might have been worth checking out just in case.
I don't think the law detective will be bothering you for a little while anyway. Great stuff. Oh, really great stuff, that is. Oh, will it give me plenty of time to make my escape from a wrongful conviction? Huh. Now, let's talk about your lawnmower, missus. Yeah, please. I can make you one, but I'll need the parts. Lucky for you, a lawnmower is pretty simple. I just need 2 blades, 2 wheels, and a good sturdy handle with some sort of metal rod or tube to serve as a roller. Uh-huh. So I go get all the components of a lawnmower and you do what exactly? Oh, what do I do, miss? Oh, from a few inert objects I give the lawnmower its get up and go. That's pretty important, don't you agree? Don't you agree, missus? This is a blade, right? No mistake about it. What's that, the train's fire axe? More like a purifying blade carried by a woodsman against sinners. Right, that was my next guess. Would this work as a handle? No, that's a baseball bat. Yeah, I know, pal, I'm improvising. Oh, what's a fun idea? That'll work well, but the bat's not just long enough to make any handle. Tell me what I need again. To build a lawnmower, you'll need the parts. You need 2 wheels, 1 blade, and you'll need a sturdy handle and a long metal roller. I'll do the rest. Doesn't sound like there's much left to do after that, but alright. I'll be right back with the parts. Don't wait up.
At the 11th hour, a new suspect enters the picture. Where were you, madame, at the time of the professor's murder?
I got no idea. Probably being chased by a scarecrow with a sickle?
As an alibi, most preposterous. I must insist that you remain in this train car until the case is solved.
You're the boss.
I call the scarecrow to come and murder me. Now, where am I gonna get wheels?
Hey, do you think I could get that other guy's axe?
An unexpected request? Why? For what purpose?
Building a lawnmower to mow a scarecrow?
Ah! Is this necessary? As I told you before, I wonder if the sickle's only trying to protect itself.
Scarecrow! I didn't say sickle, I said scarecrow!
Yeah, I spoke in error. Forgive me.
He tilts his head back to the sky and closes his eyes in rest. Guess he's done with you. Cool, thanks for nothing.
Psst, you! Aji knows more than most think.
Who's Aji?
I'm Aji. I speak your tongue.
What do you want?
I hear your talk with the old man. I will give you axe if you help Aji. See?
Yeah, sure!
Aji needs axe to fight Empire. If Aji have better weapon than Empire, he no need axe. Understand?
Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing with my scarecrow. I'm gonna beat him by getting my hands on a lawnmower to beat his sickle. You just need some advanced technology, right?
Slow down. Aji does not understand all words. But advanced technology. This you get.
Those are the words you understand?
Advanced weapon, advanced technology weapon. For Aji, you get axe, I give axe.
This is pretty advanced.
I give him the telephone.
No offense.
What's this?
It's a telephonic communication device.
Oh, very advanced. Aji kill big empire with us.
I think you can do a lot of damage to history with that.
Me Fravja.
He just throws it at the guy.
Very advanced. Good. You have axe. Aji do not need.
You got an item, Aji's axe. Relatively outdated technology, but it suits your purposes.
Try not to alter the timeline too much.
A golden eagle perches atop a metal pole. I take the pole and get a standard pole. Sorry, eagle. It's all in Latin or something. Can't read that. It's all Greek to me. Yo, you wanna?
There we go.
Come and murder me. Give me an old murder.
Best of luck with your career.
Yeah, none of this is appropriate for us. I need wills. It does seem like Andretti is the way that I would get my wills, right?
Hey, we're a question.
Must and wonder are thick in the wood, and questions trouble me not.
Are there any of your branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? And if they are, can I have one of your branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? I guess that's two weird questions.
Naturally, I have no branches, Gully. All that grows belongs to the wood.
Totally. So is it okay with the wood if I have one of its branches?
Tis a sin, Gully, but there is no cutter to punish me. Is there?
Yeah, I didn't kill him, though. You saw that, right?
You ask questions, Gully, but I ask none.
The tree, the monster, whatever it is, breaks off a whole dang limb. Today, the wood has given of itself to the girlie.
Yeah, that ought to work.
Now go, and speak not one word of what has happened here today, or there will be a new murder in the wood.
Don't bother me, pal. I get murdered every 10 to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Do not tarry in the wood today. You'd best be ready for a big surprise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the Derry Bears have their picnic.
This apparently has more that I can do. Really? That doesn't make sense to me. Where am I getting all these wheels from? It's really hard to find. Scarecrow, yeah, so on and so forth. Strange hat, strange guy. I just don't talk to him. My body doesn't let me. Excellent. I read that list, and it doesn't look like there is anything additional that I can do in this one either. Other than really, like, escape.
Sickle's supposed to hurt that much?
Strange. Why does it keep putting me back in the ones that I seem like I have the least ability to do anything inside of? Like, there are 0 interactables, save the curse machine itself. What's going on? What's going on, game? You wanna tell me about that?
Speak not of our deal.
I mean, look, I'm gonna go way over to the left and see if there's any additional information. Wait, absolutely not. Kill me! It feels strange that it seems like a random draw and it just kills you, putting you in areas that there's nothing that you can do additionally. 1928. You know what? I think it's possible that I actually need to read an entry from 1928. From the Ocean City Watchful Eye. Nope. I'm just gonna quickly make sure that there's no additional entries that have turned up here in the meantime. Nope, that's not gonna do it either. I don't want to leave this without the Sickle uncursed. This is it's Sickle. It was the whole point of the episode. I was gonna uncurse the Sickle. I can't start another episode with time to uncurse the Sickle. No, not doing it. I can't start the car. 4 flats, so there's no tires here that are appropriate for us. Oh, of course. I take the wheel, and then I take the tape as well, the videotape. Still need to rewind this. Makes sense. This looks pretty sharp to me.
Oh, very much so. I must admit, you're taking it a bit more far than the success of this than I expected. You ain't humoring me, are you? You can make a lawnmower. Wouldn't say I could if I couldn't. I'm not a car dunce, contrary to what you might have heard.
Don't really know what you're talking about.
I'm not.
Take good care of this now. I give the car wheel.
Oh, that's a promise. Nothing dearer to me in this world than wheels and the machines what use them.
Nothing dear? No girlfriend? Boyfriend?
Huh. Of course I love me mother, but romance? No, ma'am, I'm married to my work. And when you're married to your work, you don't work a day in your life.
You're just married every day instead. This is a good handle. Tree branch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
I'm just being rhetorical, miss. Yeah, that'll make a fine handle, alright. I'll just need to chop up and put it together back in the right shape.
If the branch starts screaming, don't worry.
Never do.
This roll enough for you?
Does it roll enough for me? Is a question. A vehicle's like a steak, miss. No right way to make it. It's just gotta be the way you want.
Aren't steaks supposed to be best cooked rare?
Oh, yuck. Too wet, miss. Too wet.
Is this piece gonna make my lawnmower too wet?
No. Just right.
So, I need 1 wheel. I've already got the blades. I need a sturdy handle. I've already got the long roller. So I need a wheel and a handle. Let's cut to the chase, right? I need wheels, and you're a wheel guy.
It is true. I am, as they say in your country, a wheel guy. Furthermore, it is true that I am carrying on board many suitcases of exotic rubber to make many new wheels at my factory. And it is true that the automotive experience, I could probably roll a rubber little wheel for you, as my mother needed to do. But why would I?
Because you can never say no to a beautiful girl who needs a fresh rubber wheel.
Wrong. It is because you helped my young friend over there. He is coming to work with me, you know. Together we will do great and wonderful things with a wheel.
So you'll need me a wheel or whatever it is?
My friend, I have already done it.
Yahoo! You got an item! Rubber wheel! A blunt rubber tire. Can you make me, like, 1 more?
I cannot. This one wheel has used up all 19 of my suitcases of rubber.
Wow, that's very wasteful.
No, it is not. When I sell the wheels, I make a lot of money, for I am not wasting the rubber.
Thanks, pal.
Bueno.
Please do not leave the train.
Who will come and slash little?
And then I'm slashed. Okay, handle. Where do I get a handle from?
But you can't get me again.
Got me. Got you a wheel?
Wow, wait. Or should I say, wow, wheel? That's a juicy rubber wheel worthy of Signor Andretti.
Well, the guy on the table, who's the one who made it, if that's who you mean.
Oh, that's a great man. Didn't mind that you, mind that you don't. I don't want you running over him with this lawnmower or anything. Don't get that idea.
I didn't have that idea until you put it in my head, but no, I wouldn't do that.
I've got good news for you.
Is it about my lawnmower?
You mean this lawnmower?
You got an item, lawnmower. An elegant weapon in the war against the order of chaos.
Wow, that was fast of you. Oh, it's a simple machine, miss. Shouldn't take more than a few seconds to build an old lawnmower. Only there's a problem. Of course there is. I hate cynicism, miss. That's the problem with our generation. Excuse me? It's the darndest thing. All the pieces are there. It should work, but it's like... Well, if we didn't know any better, miss, I'd say the machine don't want to run. How's that possible? Can't say, miss. I'm only a humble engineer. I can build things, but this is getting out of question of whether machines have souls. I don't know whether a machine can believe in itself. I don't know how to get a machine to believe in itself like that. I don't know who could do a thing like that. Thanks for some things.
Rather than nothing or anything.
Alright. Any idea how to make a lawnmower work when it doesn't want to?
Is your lawnmower in a union? Ha 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 ha.
But for real though. Okay, goodbye and your weird laugh.
I enjoy a good laugh.
Alright. Now that I've got this additional
Lawnmower, need to convince it to want to work. Who's good at convincing lawnmowers to do things?
Any of ya?
Nope. Definitely not him.
How do I inspire a machine? A machine? My goodness. Why, I would not know much of this subject, I am sure, for I traffic in antiquated mechanisms, clocks, and at a push, automata. I certainly don't know anything of advanced technology and innovations. Can a machine have a soul? Nay, for on this fine earth, all is exactly as it appears. Now, if you don't wish to make a purchase, I must really return to my thoroughly unrelated to curses and magic paperwork.
Alright. Nothing additional has happened in this period of time. Don't look like a cat's gonna help me.
Roar! I'm a crow! Roar!
Walking in the woods, child.
Ooh!
Any idea how to make a machine believe in itself?
I do not know what that is, a machine.
The telephone I gave you is a machine?
Archie is bored of that machine already. Now, Archie is learning to code on the computer.
Where'd you get a computer?
From a man.
What man?
Man in cape.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's all in Latin, unfortunately. It doesn't look like any of the rest of this can even be interacted with. Man in cape. Well, I would have expected to be sitting in that room. Is not currently. Strange guy. The letter says the same stuff. Doesn't seem like there's anything new at any point on this map.
Hello, friend.
Travel lightly. I mean, it's all in Latin or something. Again, I keep getting taken back to these ones that don't really have anything I can do in them. How would I inspire a machine? I wonder if I will have the machine in the upper level of reality, and if what I'm looking for is a person there, rather than here. You don't tarry in the woods today. I'm not being taken back to the crow yard either. Also, I do have a videotape. That's something that hasn't been at all resolved. Am I holding that in my current inventory? Quest items. Weird leather pouch. I look inside. Interesting. The pouch contains a stick of pink chalk, a black candle that smells like French fries, and some old dried oregano. And a crumpled receipt. The receipt is from SIT Library for overdue book finds and a list of the book's call number 133.431 52319. Yeah. Should definitely go and look at that at some point. Feels like the giant crow feather should do something at some point also. Alas. So everything definitely doesn't show any of the items that I could have previously used. Put the oil pump on the shelf, it's probably fine. Of course, no shows have been invented yet, and I don't have a tape, so of course I'm not going to know how to watch The Terminator. Take the cursed sickle back to Jessica, which I have done. I just need to finish uncursing it. I'm not done with this episode until it's done. This is going to end up like a 3-hour episode or something like that, but I'm a person of my word. Let me taste that blood. Let me taste that blood. Let me really get it in there. Nothing left in the back that I can loot out of there anymore. I can go back in here, look at the dead crow. Still feels like a... Like, you know? Still feels like something should have happened there. Open the door, open the trunk. Neither of those. I mean... What I do have is a tape, right? Can I even look at my inventory in here? Do I have an inventory in here that I can look at? Nope. M-I-U-O. Nope. O brings up options. I could take the cursed sickle back to... Nope. Okay, yeah, it does look like it's specifically avoiding giving me my inventory control at all. Fair enough. Who would like a tape? Anyone? It's one of the only ungiven items at this point in time. Could I use the tape somehow to inspire the machine? On this map, there are literally only 2 things with which I can interact. I mean, 3 if you count the door, but I'm not counting the door. So, pop the trunk, or open the hood. After doing both of those, I get nowhere. Makes sense. I can get to this stream. My lawnmower still doesn't work. I really don't know why. Mechanically, it's what we call pièce de résistance. But it's like it doesn't have the spirit to work. It's a very dangerous thing for me to be saying as an engineer. It raises a lot of questions. Okay, well, yeah, good luck with it, miss.
Please return your receipt. It'll all be over soon.
That's the wheel guy. It really feels like maybe the additional interactable would be in this room. But, haven't found it so far. One of the only other interactions that I currently have access to is taunting the scarecrow. Is there some area wherein taunting that scarecrow would be interesting? Like, if I say directly in front of you, there's a scarecrow trying to kill me, and then I die directly in front of you. That help at all? Lawnmower man, I can talk to him, I can talk to the lawnmower man, I can talk to the wheel guy. What if I go back... I was gonna try and make my way back in there and then call them from the inside. It's all in Latin or something. What if I stand here directly in front of this book and I'm like, hey, throw it at me! And then, nope, blood doesn't get on the book and do anything.
Walking well in the woods, child.
I'm gonna hide behind you. Didn't work. I'm trying to keep an ear out as well. Not getting anything from that. My two-step methodology for solving any puzzle. Number one, identify all of the active pieces in the puzzle. Number two, solve the puzzle. So I don't think I've finished number one yet. None of the pieces with which I can interact at the moment solve the puzzle. So, you know. All right. Can you... Interesting. Oh no. Okay, Scarecrow can't kill me in there. What if I call the Scarecrow? No! Damn it. What does it call the Scarecrow outside and then immediately run inside? See if I had any way to interact with him even slightly differently would be lovely. Not so far, though. Feed-or Owl Reserve. Also nothing. Scarecrow then gets me. Curse remains unsolved. If it turns out there was something outside of the machine that I need to do for this, despite the fact that it doesn't put any of the items from this task into my inventory, I'm gonna be very confused about that. I'm gonna be quite deeply confused. But we're about at the point where I'm not getting additional information from this. Hey, Charles. Do you know how to make a machine happy?
Hi, Jessica. I found the sickle. It was, well, there were some bad implications about the whole situation with Shadow Monsters and the government? Not that they weren't already, but this is turning out to be a pretty big bite to chew. Huh, that's very disquieting, but it fits in with the readings of what we've been getting on from the Detectortron. What kind of readings? Get some sleep and I'll tell you about it first thing in the morning. I want to look some stuff up first. Get some sleep, she says. Here's a big old cliffhanger, she says. Not the most two compatible ideas.
Time to pick a tenant for the last vacant storefront. The first applicant is Trudgeons and Bludgeons. Guy's really excited about weaponry. The second is Rodkin's Swine Jewellery. A jeweler store could really class up old Plunkett Street. And the last applicant is Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from me old restaurant days. Makes a good loaf.
Let's go to the jeweler, it sounds fancy.
That's the last available spot also. I am going to force my way back outside. Of course, the jeweler is not necessarily going to be set up just yet. I can go to the speakeasy, I can talk to the speakeasy. Fancy Dan, do you want some onions? You do indeed, don't you? I knew you. I knew you wanted those onions. Now, in terms of inspiring a machine, Hobo Camp, maybe? Rufus, maybe? Specifically in the Hobo Camp, I'm talking about going maybe the cryptography and talking to letters. Do you know anything about that? Nothing you can assist me with? Fair enough. Desktop radio? Nope. Alright, well, in terms of the manipulating machinery, SIT Campus, Porkham, Rufus's lab. Do you know anything about this? No. Right, look at myself in the mirror there. Get a machine to believe in itself. Get a machine to believe in itself. Get a machine to believe in itself. And it's probably more along the lines of I have to understand something that then I can teach to the machine in my dreams. A machine to believe in itself. Who would have any way to do that? hardware store? Oh boy, it doesn't feel correct. You know, I think we're gonna have to continue solving this in the next episode. How do I get the sickle? Let's try a couple more things. I can't. I said person of a word, etc., so on and so forth. Machine to believe in itself. Forward comp, no. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to have machine in it. Maybe it's just about believing in yourself, right? So what's like a wellspring of self-confidence in this world? The Delphine house, because there's a lot of cells there? I don't know. This is how long a bow we are drawing at this point. This is where we're at. Hey boy. I really feel like it shouldn't be outside of the dream is the thing. Like, I feel like it has to be in the dream. So... How do you make a machine believe in itself within the context of any of these available dreams? Doesn't look like dodging the scarecrow is important at all. I can get to this. What? What? We just weren't given the right dream. This is why I didn't like the whole randomized thing that it was doing. Yeah, it seemed like it was giving me ones where I may have had a thing to complete, but it also gave me a bunch of ones that I didn't. I have a lawnmower that doesn't work. Can you help me with that?
Doesn't work? No such thing. It won't work. Maybe it's just like the rest of these boys. Maybe it's tired. Maybe it's had a hard day. Maybe they'd like to go back to bed. Well, I'm not standing here in the pouring rain so I can go back to bed. I came out here to win a damn baseball game. Give me that thing here.
Give me the lawnmower. The coach rips the lawnmower out of your hands and screams into the blade.
You're wet. You're tired. I can't help you with that. We can't control that. We can only control one damn thing in our lives. You understand? One damn thing. So you tell me, yes or no, are you a baseball player?
Yes, coach? Oh my gosh.
Now you get out there and you play.
Yes, coach.
Done.
This is the last damn time. Hey, it's over for you now, you goon. I went and made myself a lawnmower that beats your sickle.
You speak of sticks and stones, tools only. There will always be shadow lying too, and thus you will never be safe from me.
My name is Ashley Dingus. Now I need to know one thing. Where's Nick? Nick, what the hell? It's nothing personal, Ash. Seems plenty personal. It ain't you, it's this person I gotta kill, Ryan. Why? I don't have a choice. Go something way back. Got a debt to the shadow. Turn a light on and your shadow goes away. Ain't that easy. Shadow's bigger than anything you and I can comprehend. You just can't get rid of it. That right, huh?
I mow my boyfriend.
Get mown, buddy.
We did it. A long and confusing vision with several words and concepts that you did not understand. You leave the machine not a little less sure in itself in the world, but pleased nonetheless that the Sickle's curse has been destroyed.
I could game for you while you were in there, Ryan.
You got an item, lawnmower! An elegant weapon in the war against chaos. Deals your mysticality +6 in physical damage and causes 5 bleeding.
That's is there a return address? It just says, I'll see you in 66 years. Never heard of it. Maybe it's in Utah?
Take the lawnmower. your lawnmower. Having done so, I can now personate my word in the episode. My name is Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Shadows Over Loathing, top left of the series playlist. All my content in the Game Pass in the future is definitely below that somewhere. Wait, up, no, that's up in the top left. YouTube recommendation is the one down to the bottom left. Thank you, Tristan, for supporting the Republic over on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. And a rather thank you and a special thanks. No, a special thanks. I did it out of order.